All right, welcome back, Roadie Fruity fam, to another video. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Join us on YouTube memberships. So we are here at Papa John's. Better ingredients, better pizza. That's what they say. That's their tagline, and they're going to stick to it. So we used to, I remember this pizza could have been free. I didn't know that. What? There used to be more Papa John's. I mean, I don't think anybody's crying about it, but there's only like 2 or 3 left in Rhode Island. Population of over 1 million. There's only 2 or 3 in there, and I was the only person in there. Look at this. It was like empty lot. I feel kind of bad. I'm like, man, Papa John's used to like dominate. Okay, you guys ready? Massive, baby. Look at this. Yep. I think I fell in love when I was younger with Papa John's because they used to give the pepperoncinis. And I feel like the ranches used to be free. Hold on, I'm just trying to get you guys a better angle. I feel like what the heck is going on over here? I feel like the pepperoncinis used to be, or like the dips used to be free. Then they started. Brisket, what'd you do? Anyways, so here we are, super thin. You know, for the largest pizza ever, it's the thinnest. I mean, it's the lightest pizza ever. So they rolled it wicked thin. I don't know if they're actually back there rolling it or if it comes frozen. It's got the deli pepperoni on it. The big peps. Super thin. Look at this. Paper thin, baby. Almost like a New York slice, but not really. All right, let's just dive in while it's nice, piping and hot. $14.90. Got a little flop. $14.99. And I was trying to add like things to it. This is it. You get the one topping. They basically say, shut up, leave us alone. See, I kind of like the less dough. Mm-hmm. Oh my God, I forgot about the garlic dipping sauce. So I do want to talk about, I don't want to get political. I know how some of you guys start salivating, especially if you're not part of this channel or haven't been part of the family. You're like, someone brought it up, let's talk about it. But I do want to give kudos, and I'm going to tie it in together. I feel like this tastes different. Maybe it's just me. All right. But I do want to give a shout out to the New York Mamdani team, man. I want you to put your politics aside for a second. And I want you just to admire a candidate who was a virtual nobody, got into the race at barely 1%, took down a political dynasty. Not even his own party was even really backing him. But he built one of the most successful, I think they knocked on almost 1 million doors. They had like 80 to 90,000 volunteers. The way that this man and his team mobilized people, that hunger for change, that's why people voted for him. They just want change. What's happening right now sucks. And I think that's what also got, if you're a person that likes Trump, they didn't like, people didn't like what was happening at the time. Things sucked. So they thought that Trump was going to bring change. So that's why people voted for Trump. And I understand people why they vote a certain way that they do. They just want change, man. So now that it's on the other side, it's one of those things that is just, you look at this whole landscape and you always, it takes a certain amount of discernment and really breaking it down and just looking at the core things of it all. And regardless of where you land on the spectrum, that was one hell of a campaign he ran. Just one hell of a campaign. Cheers. Speaking of campaigns, wasn't the Papa John's guy going to get into politics? Oops, right here. But we'll leave it right there. Next slice. What happened here? You know what? For fast food pizza, it's actually not bad. It's not bad. It's not overly greasy. There's the right amount of sauce, right amount of cheese. I like the big pepperonis. I can dig it. All right. I'm going to have. So, I'm probably going to have 3 slices. This is the way I like to look at things. How many meals can I get out of something, right? Sometimes you can't. It's one meal. Sometimes you can take some of it home. But a big pie like this, you can get 3 meals out of this easily. Easily. Remember my 3rd and final slice now. Take the rest of it home. And then we're living lavish. I take the biggest slice. Great form there. I never understood why it wasn't like crispy at the bottom. Is this the place where it's Domino's? What's the place that makes them on the conveyor belt? Or do they all do that? I can't remember. So $14.99 tax. Was there about 8 slices? So it's about $2 a slice after taxes. People were like, why do you add the tax on it? Because I had to pay it out of pocket. What do you mean? $2 a slice, not bad. $6 dinner, $6 lunch, and then a $4 little snacky on the 3rd day. Unless Lindsay steals a couple slices. But I'm really lucky, guys. Lindsay and I do not like the same pizza. Thank you for everything that is holy in this world. Lindsay loves like college pizza. Chicken bacon ranch, barbecue bacon. She loves like the sorority fraternity pizza. Where me, I like the classics like this. Let me get a nice pepperoni. Leave me alone. Let a brother just handle what he's got to handle. Oh, I think Virginia got their first woman governor too. All right. Whoa, there it is. Enough? Whoa, that was a big ass box. Oh my gosh, I gotta fight this box. I don't know if it's even gonna fit down here. Ugh. Oh my God, look at this. It barely fits in my little foot section. How crazy is that? All right, fam. We just got back from the park. I'm trying to be good with our daily uploads. You got 2 yesterday. Starting to 20 my shorts. I got shorts ideas. I don't know what this means, but we're out here. Also, I've been having this sense of wanderlust in me. And I'm trying my hardest to keep it tucked down because I have so much going on in Rhode Island. But I would be remiss if I didn't acknowledge that sometimes I wish that I'm just like, I gotta go. Also, there was a really sad story, RISPCA. This house had like 50 cats, and they had a dog, a little black dog, size of brisket. I texted Lindsay, I was like, I can't afford another dog right now. I was like, I'm gonna go play the lottery, which I am. I'm about to go play the lottery right now. If we win the lottery, we will adopt Brisket, a brother or sister. That way there's 2 crazies in my life instead of 1. Like, look at this one. Like, what are you doing? Just sniffing it in. Sniffing life one sniffy sniff at a time. All right, guys, I totally forgot to get something to drink, so I need to go do that. I love you guys. Till next time, I just saw a Speedway. Made me happy. Be well, eat well, and make sure you guys take care of each other, okay? All right, ciao.